Welcome back to NGTV Play Super Smash Bros. Project M feature myself, Spencer, my co-host, Matt. I didn't want to do this, Matt. So you forced my hand. Blood Ganon versus Fox in Warrior Land. Can you get past this, dude? Can you get past this? Ah, you passed phase 1. Now for my second form. I have full range of motion with this one. Down, up.
Yeah, I was definitely going to be right there.
Gotta cover your bases, dude. Yeah! I didn't have time to fucking jab.
Fuck you.
Oh, time for my third form. Third form sucks. Fuck. Had to pull out some second form for that shit. Second form's where it's at. Alright, time for fourth form. Let's go. This is my final form! Not this time. Final form doesn't get tricked like that. Get dunked. The extreme shield pressure of final form. No. No. Final form is dead. I expected you to fall down like last time, but no, you like went off to the side like a dunce.
That was a pretty high percent last time. So I don't know, it might have something to do with it.
Oh, I should have just forward smashed. Oh, damn. I didn't walk far enough away. Oh, no. I was hoping it would have been you.
It's never me. I'm Fox. I have Fox privilege. Second hit of Nair.
Almost couldn't get my fucking my large frame over the edge there.
Rayman needles. No!
Oh, I'm dead.
If only those were crispy. I fucking saved you. Oh, I didn't think you could grab me off the ledge like that, but then I remembered. I was like, yeah, that's totally possible. Did you see that wave shines though? That's where the real skill is.
Yeah, what was I trying to do to get out of that? I think I was just trying to jab you. Oh no, I was trying to shield. Hoping I just catch at the end of it.
Right into my loving foot, you piece of shit. Fade. Mangle. That's fine.
Fuck. What? Damn it, shouldn't have jumped.
Some pretty crazy intensity. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, it was a bad shoot. It was a bad choice there. Oh, that was dumb too. A lot of dash attacks that I end up doing, I don't mean to do. I mean to like, I'm trying to like move forward and be like aggressive. You know, be aggressive. And but I'm not allowing myself to come to a full stop before I go to throw out a move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fucking of course. We 20x heck now, boys. Oh shit. That's what happens when you don't have your control on your control stick. That's right. I sat there. I was like, shoot a laser in his fucking face. That's what I fucking did.
Damn.
Shot a laser right in your fucking face. You coming at me with this fucking wizard fist? I don't give a shit, dude. I got lasers. Ooh, you like that fucking tech, though? You like that fucking tech? Something you like? You like that fucking tech? Run! That is some bullshit right there.
Oh, fuck my cock.
We should just have you run the gauntlet with that, where you just like, I'll play Ganondorf and you play somebody else, and you have to microspace the things so that they don't hit you. That'll help on your spacing, his side Bs.
Oh. I double jumped. I can't grab you in your fucking crouch. This is bullshit.
Ooh, nice.
I realize that I know why you keep hitting me like that. After, like the multi shine, or the wave shines, when I have my shield up, it's because I keep trying to grab you. I'm literally like making it happen by trying to grab you because you're hitting me when I go to grab. You know?
Yeah.
Oh god. God. Oh.
What's up?
Well, I mean, like, just noticing a pattern in the way that I'm losing. One of those hit me, didn't do any more damage. Oh, that one, see? Did they do like 0.5?
They're far away.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I was like, up be out of it, up be out of it. Just do it. Oh, nice little KP action right there. Should have firefoxed.
I thought I had a jump.
I think I hit you out of it.
Damn it.
What was the pattern that you were talking about?
Oh, you're just pulling me towards the ledge and just throwing me off. And then ledge guarding. That was the entire pattern. And so like I noticed that every stock you were just throwing me towards the ledge, throwing me off the ledge, and then killing me.
That wasn't my strategy.
Well, that was the...
I mean,
that's what ended up happening. So, I mean,
I can see how that could be a tough matchup for Ganondorf. Obviously, anything is tough to beat Fox, but...
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't feel very capable. I felt like I was just getting, like, just rocked. Like, the games went down to one stock, but that wasn't because I was, like, necessarily making any crazy plays.
Well, I wasn't really... I think I SD'd once.
Well, yeah, like sure, I would kill you, right? But it would only be because I, like brute force my way into it.
You're Ganondorf.
I know, I'm just saying, you got the best of, like, the majority of the situations... And when you would get something, you would just combo for days. You know? And I'm having a hard time, like, dealing with that in game. Like, I can't combo for days. I can't get that to go. You're able to combo for days and just keep going and going and going and going. And I'm, like, always on my back foot. And I have to come up with strategies specifically tailored to basically avoid your attack, and then it's like a particularly placed attack to interrupt the ensuing combo. Like I have particular plays that literally the only situation I use them in is when I'm getting comboed. And you're like, oh, well, that's useful. Well, like, it's because I have to use them all the time because I'm getting comboed all the time. And they don't, and they hardly ever work, right? But I like more than half of the strategic planning I'm doing throughout the game, and the adjustments are just adjusting to getting comboed, right? Like, I'm not able to get past it. Like, I never feel like the aggressor. In the beginning of the episode, I was definitely the aggressor, and I think that was the only game I won. Was the first one.
No, you didn't win the first one. You won the second one where you got me off the ledge.
Yeah, the first one I almost won.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so it's just like... And I know that's just because it was Ganon stuff, and you were warming up. And then once you got good, then you just... You know, I kept doing dumb stuff like trying to grab you when you were wave shining me, which made you wave shine me more. Like, I didn't just stay in my shield like I'm supposed to, you know? And just a bunch of stuff. Like, all of my spacing stuff all of a sudden didn't work, and I didn't adapt correctly. Because in the first 2 games, I had a lot of really crazy spacing, and I was hitting you with a lot of stuff, and I honestly was, like, barely trying. Like, just stuff was landing, right? And then when you started bringing, like, an actual strategy and spacing into it, everything I did felt behind, and I always felt like I was making the wrong play every time. So, I mean that's all. I mean,
you had some really good combos as Samus.
Yeah, I mean, I played Samus all right, like, but I felt like it had a similar curve as this episode. Samus was last episode, and which is I felt like I started strong and then ended kind of where I was getting beat.
Yeah. So
I don't know if I start fresh and I'm thinking differently, and then as the game goes on, I don't know if you adapt or if I like.
Well, I definitely do a lot of adapting as it goes.
I just feel like I devolve. Like my capabilities, like I'll be hitting stuff at the beginning of the episode, and by the end of the episode, I'm not hitting the same things anymore. It's just kind of weird. Like I don't know.
Well, I think that's mainly because I'm like, well, I need to stop getting hit by that stuff. So then I implement not getting hit by that stuff. It's like a little code. I'm like, run the dodge code, run it. And
yeah, and you know, like, I hate talking about this all the time, but you know, I'm still dealing with like issues with what's the word? You know, making things happen that I want to happen. What's the word? Like
manifesting.
No. Like producing
results.
I don't know. You know, like performing things that I'm trying to do, and I just keep messing them up. Like I keep messing up. Like I flub a lot of stuff, and I end up dash attacking when I don't want to dash attack because I'm not waiting for my dash to like end before I do a tilt. And so I end up just like all over the place. I did that a lot of Samus, and I did that towards the end here as Ganondorf, and I don't know. It's some kind of like fundamental game game strategy, game, you know, mindset thing that I have that is just a really tough obstacle. Like I never feel like I'm playing the situation. I always feel like I'm just
being played by the situation.
I guess, yeah. But yeah, like I'm never strategizing to win the moment. I'm always strategizing to survive the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't run into that.
I know.
Maybe if we go to a tournament, I'll run into that. But usually, it's okay. This is what's going on. Stop letting that happen. And then I do my best to stop that from happening.
Yeah.
And then when I try to implement new stuff, I just implement it slowly and then and poorly, right? Because I mean, like, you got a lot of hits off of failed wave shines, and you got lots of damage off of short hop double laser because I was practicing it. So
yeah, I mean, I had something I want to say and I totally fucking forgot. Yeah, like I have no idea what I was going to say.
Well, I was talking about how I don't feel that pressure that you about.
Oh, okay. So when we're playing, I can see when you have the situation figured out. Like, I know when you know what you're going to do, and usually I know what you're going to do, but I can't find out how to. Like, I'm like, oh, he's definitely going to do this, and then I feel like there's no way I can avoid this. Like it's the way it's crazy how when you're playing a game, like you're just playing with a controller, but you emote your like, I know exactly what I'm going to do now. And
how do I emote that?
Usually it's your positioning, and it's when you like you particularly move your character to like a particular spot when I'm coming back after something, and I know exactly what you're going to do, but for some reason I can't. Like, and usually it benefits me, you know, we'll go back and forth for a bit until you come up with, like, the solution, and then I can't avoid the solution any longer. Like, usually, I'm talking about being, you know, being juggled or being comboed, and I'll find ways down, and then you'll cover all the ways down, and then I'm like, okay, I know for a fact Matt has it figured out, and now I'm not going to be able to avoid it anymore. Like, now it's done. Matt's unlocked, like, this particular situation, and I'm not going to be able to get back down to the stage now. Like those types of situations where you just have it.
Mm-hmm.
And I never get to that point. When I'm juggling you or tossing you out, no matter who you're playing, I don't know if it's just my decision making, but I can never keep you up in the air longer than a couple of hits. Ever.
Well, I mean, is it because I'm mixing you up, or is it just because you're dropping it?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, if
because
I
I can tell when I drop something and when you mix me up. I know immediately.
Well, I can usually tell when I've mixed you up and when you drop something. Yeah, but I can't tell when I'm the one juggling you, whether or not. I mean, it feels like I get mixed up, but sometimes I feel like I just fail to perform. Like, okay, I could run over there, jump, and do an up air. But then I run and I jump too late and I up air past you. Like I don't know. Like my in game like jump now and attack now stuff. And like I don't know. I can't. My problem solving for those situations feels like it just doesn't get there. And it sucks because it's so subjective and random. Like I can't give you a particular situation and analyze it, or because it could come out that particular situation is just like our particular characters in that environment. My character just can't prevent that particular character from coming down all the time, you know. And so, but then in other cases, it might be that this character should be able to do it, but you're just not doing it well. Like it's very moment to moment. But I just feel like I don't keep up the combo or the moment for myself. I tend to kind of, I guess, just fail to perform, you know, to go that extra step to like get the combo that kills. Instead, I'll get a combo that is close to killing, but then like I just don't go that next step.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. So, I mean, like with the Ganondorf versus Fox, I felt like I was behind like 3 steps at all times, and I had to throw in these random situations just to be able to kind of like jump ahead steps to keep kind of with it. Mm-hmm. And you know, relying a lot on just getting big hits.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's kind of like Ganondorf's thing, though.
Yeah, but I feel like there's so much more that I could be doing to space and avoid and link things together better and
well,
actually
I definitely
get something
think
off
that.
of a grab.
I mean, approaching with Nair, you don't really do that.
I try to do it. I don't think I'm very good at it. Obviously, that comes with time. Like all this comes with time. I just gotta practice. I just gotta get good, right? Like that's what anyways is gonna say.
Well, I'm not saying that, but what what I'm saying is that there are I don't know, like bread and butter stuff that I think you only have bits and pieces of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I think
I just don't learn it the same way that
it's like approach nair and then do a Ganondorf combo. You know what I mean? Like with Fox,
I did some crazy Ganondorf combos at the beginning of the episode. You know,
it's really, or with all the characters that I play, it's easy. It's like a flowchart. You just like, okay, now I'm doing this. Boop, 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 boop.
I feel like I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but then I try to do it, and you just like you don't help me make it happen. You just avoid all of it. Like I try to approach a certain way, and then of course that's why it's a competitive environment, right? It's not going to perfectly be like a flowchart all the time, you know. But I feel like I never feel like I'm in control of the situation. I always feel like I'm getting, outmaneuvered at all times. So I feel like that's why I've been growing slower when it comes to, my tech and my game knowledge, is because
like you said, gay knowledge.
Yeah, my gay knowledge, all of the wonderful gay knowledge that I could have, but is because you seem to be able to cope and adapt while like implementing things. And when I try to implement things, I get too scared and I get bodied, and then I'm just like, I can't do that because I'm going to get killed, right? Yeah,
well, I mean, the point of that is you just have to break through that barrier. You have to break through it, right? That's what I tried to do, with the wave shines and the other Fox bullshit that you're supposed to do and everything else like that. You get fucking destroyed first, and then you kind of like not get destroyed anymore, and then you're like, then it's kind of like neutral. Then it's like even, and then you like, okay, now I'm just like a god. Obviously, I'm not a god of the wave shines, but I will be.
And you're like, logically I know that, like things take time, you just gotta practice, but I just can't seem to I don't know, just get it done. Like I can't.
Well, I mean, with Samus, I feel like you went out there a lot and you did like a lot of stuff you usually don't do against Marth, which was refreshing because I had to do other shit. It wasn't just like a normal Marth Samus, right? It was like if I miss attack, I'm gonna get comboed until 75%, and that happened every game. Every game it happened. So I mean, it's just like it's like a chess. You got to be like, okay, I gotta like sacrifice this pawn for the greater good.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, there's so many things, and I can't properly organize my thoughts to be able to pinpoint what specifically I need to work on or change. Like I don't have the situation figured out like that necessarily, and so I guess I'll just have to work on it one at a time.
Yeah, I mean, implement things one at a time.
No, I'm talking, like just change things one at a time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think the first thing I implemented as Fox was the drill shine, and then you do that, and then then it becomes part of your repertoire. See, then you look at other.
You had an advantage because you started implementing stuff first, and so now you know what I'm supposed to be doing. And when I try to do something, you know that I'm going to be trying it. So then you actively do the things that make it hard to do that. I'm serious, because I tried to drill shine all the goddamn time, and for a short while I was good at it, and then you became, like I stopped playing Fox and Falco for like a couple of weeks, and then I started doing it again for a short while, and then now I'll try to do drill shines and stuff like that, and like 15% of it connects. And like, okay, I need to nair shine. You know, again, if I'm doing a Spaceys game, you know, and
you really should be nair shining.
Yeah, but
anyways,
but I can't. like my spacing's bad or something because it, you know, I always either get shined back or get grabbed. Like it never works like I'm expecting it to. It never works, and I'll throw myself at it, and it never connects right. Like I'll try to nair shine like Peach, and I'll nair it, and then I'll shine, and then I'll nair it, and I'm about to shine, and I'll just get grabbed. Like I'll nair and then just get grabbed. Like, how do you get a grab so quickly? Like, what do I need to do differently? Do I need to nair?
Well, you gotta
lower on the shield.
You gotta nair lower on the shield. L cancel it because it's a different timing, and then shine. Like, and that only covers if they try to grab you or if they try to act out a shield. If they hold shield the whole time, and then you're not prepared for anything, then you can go for a grab or you can go for another shine, wave shine, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like a whole
like
demon.
It's crazy because like when I'm outside of the game, I can think of these things, but when I'm inside the game and I'm in the moment, I don't have access to the flowchart. Like I don't have access to see. Oh, I could be doing that. I'm just sitting here playing like it's not fucking working. Like it's not working. You know, and like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, it's a difficult game. Easy to play, hard to master. Extremely
Honestly,
hard to
it's
master.
Not really even like easy to play. When we first played it, we were like, I don't know.
Well, we were doing what everybody does when they first play it. It's a party game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like of course there's levels, but it was like it's not a super easy. When you first play it, everything feels weird.
Yeah.
You know.
But then it becomes like. Then you get the movement down, and then like the whole game fucking opens up. And then you're like, oh, I would do wave dashing, and then the whole fucking game opens up, right? And then you're like, oh my god, like back airs are so strong, and then the whole fucking game opens up, and then you're like, I could play Fox and Shine, and the whole fucking game opens up.
So Matt just basically gave you like a synopsis of his experience of the game. Basically. And then, as they say, the rest was history.
I started with Falco, but
yeah, I know. I was going to make that distinction, but I was like, it's not important. But apparently you felt it was.
Well, because I would consider myself more of a Falco player than a Fox player. But I'm going to try to level them at the same time, like, boom. And then hopefully I'll have a good pocket Peach in case my fast followers get bodied by somebody. Then I'll pull out the fucking Peach, and they'll be like, what the fuck? No, shit, are you Armada? And I'll be like, no.
Yeah, so we're recording this, so people are going to like, no. Oh, I mean, like, the people who watch the video, of course, but, you know, like giving out all your plans.
I don't give a shit. Fuck them. I'll tell them my plans to their face before I do it. I'm like, you body me as a fast follower, I'm switching to Peach. And they're going to be like, he's a Fox main. He's not going to do nothing. I play Falco just as much.
So is Matt versus the world.
All right, well, you know, 30, 25 minutes of talking
about the game and struggles
that I don't really experience as much as you do.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your friends. If you have any struggles of your own or advice, you know, share it in the comments below. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.